Hey, welcome back. Today we're gonna clone a part. I have been trying to find an excuse how to use this BBDino platinum silicone, and today I had an excuse. So enjoy. Maybe a week ago, I broke while we were cleaning the bathroom. The shower head, if you notice, right now is not holding because there is a part that it just broke. And yes, I could maybe, it broke in multiple pieces, I could just try to glue them together, but why not? Maybe I was thinking, I should start using the BBDino, let's see how we can create a mold. This is the part for the other shower head that I'm gonna try to clone. So the first thing that I have noticed is that I needed to figure out a way how I'm going to hold it to put it on a container so I can create a silicone mold. So right now I figured out maybe using this cable and maybe using a little glue, and this is gonna be kind of like a way for me to hold it in a little corner. I was looking to see, okay, maybe on the side, so that way I'm not ruining the other part. And yeah, I think that once that I put the kind of the super glue, by the way, all of the things that I have used in this project, I will be pasting them on the notes, on the description of the video. So I just grab a disposable cup, and I was trying to figure out, okay, how I can hold it so it's kind of in the middle. I figured out maybe just using a pencil and with the cable, and I'm just gluing that part. And then I have the A and a B, so it's very obvious you have the two parts, and in the instruction it tells you to use the same amount. So I recommend you to use a scale, so that way you can measure it. I think that I put maybe a little bit too much, in my opinion. I could have maybe done it a little bit less, but I mean, at the end of the day, you learn, right? You only learn by doing it. So then I start measuring in grams, so that way I'm a little bit more exact. And I put the A and the B, and don't forget to stir very well. I think that maybe one of the issues that I noticed is that I did not stir for 5 minutes or even more. So once that you finish stirring, I do have a vacuum. Maybe some of you might not have a vacuum, a pump. So the reason why I recommend to have this vacuum is because you can degas the silicone. I have noticed in some videos that people were complaining that you will get some bubbles in the part. So using the vacuum, it will degas the mold. So I just left it about 10-15 minutes until I noticed that there were no more bubbles in the silicone. Okay, when it finished, I was able just to remove the part, and I used a simple scissors, right? I mean, I didn't care about the container. I just cut it. Be careful, I have an exact. And then you can cut very badly with those. So once that you cut it, I have to wait close to a day just to make sure that it was completely dry. And I was able to feel that it was a little bit sticky. So I think that maybe the reason why it was kind of sticky is because I did not stir it very well. But anyways, I think that maybe next time I'll spend more time trying to stir it more. So I'm actually here, I'm trying to split it in the middle. I'm maybe doing a kind of a very careful in that way because the part is still inside. So once that I was able to remove it, I removed the part, and I was able to see that the mold, it actually kind of worked. I didn't know how it will turn out because it didn't look very sharp. But anyways, now we were able to be ready for the next step, which is basically injecting the tabletop epoxy. But if you notice, it is transparent. So, and it has also a part A and a part B. I did wanted to make sure that the part was black as well. So I did get some of like I guess ink. And again, I put all of the descriptions and the products on the video description. But yeah, the same thing, I was able to measure the part, trying to estimate how many grams. Then I put up a little bit of the ink just to make it black, and I'm stirring it all of it, and I was trying to figure out how I'm gonna inject it, and I have this syringe, so I was able just to inject it very easily because it's very liquidy. I think that I created more, so I said, well, maybe if there is any gaps, I just put the remaining on top of it just to make sure that I fill it up completely. So once that I did that, I waited another day, and voila, I was very surprised that the mold actually did it very close. Look at how close it is. I'm literally amazed how the mold, it worked pretty well. So I needed to cut that, so I had this tool, but to be honest, it didn't do a good job, so I had to file it a little bit with my band sand. And but once that I did that, I just have noticed that the party was ready to be tested. So very quickly, I just went back to the bathroom and tested out. And man, the first thing when I was trying to figure out if it fit or not, right, in the part, so voila, it actually fit very well. So I'm very happy with the outcome, and that's what I got. Thanks for watching. Bye.